The next chapter will reveal fascinating intertwined stories of love, power, and betrayal, once again engulfed in a chaotic and dramatic series of events. Each character is facing their own challenges, and each decision they make could change the fate of not only themselves but also those around them. Sharon, rescue yourself or wait for a miracle? While everyone in Genoa City is worried about Sharon's disappearance, the biggest question is, can she turn things around and become her own hero? Sharon, a strong woman who has faced great hardships in her life, is struggling to keep her will. However, the mystery surrounding her disappearance has everyone worried. Nick Newman, Sharon's ex-husband who has always cared for her, begins to piece together the events. He comes up with a bold theory and quickly shares it with Chance Chancellor, a trusted ally. The two begin to work together to find clues that lead to Sharon. But is time on their side, or will it be too late? Victor Newman, Ian Ward's lie and a shocking truth. On the other side of town, Victor Newman, head of the powerful Newman family, has discovered a lie by Ian Ward. Ian has long been known for twisting the truth to suit his own interests, but this time, his lies have crossed the line. Victor knows that Ian never simply acts for the benefit of others. He always has ulterior motives, and his return to Genoa City has raised a lot of suspicion. But what will Victor do with this new information? Will he use it as a card to gain an advantage in the town's ongoing power struggle? Claire Newman, an unexpected encounter. Elsewhere, Claire Newman unexpectedly discovers Jordan at Crimson Lights. This encounter raises more questions than answers. Claire, unable to keep the secret to herself, immediately shares this information with Nikki Newman and Victoria. However, the girls decide to keep this secret and not tell Victor, a decision that could make things even more complicated. Is this act of secrecy a wise move? Or will it lead to unforeseen consequences, especially when Victor discovers that he has been excluded from the power play in his own family? Billy Abbott, the decision that changes everything? What will Billy Abbott, who has always been caught up in a spiral of revenge and calculation, do this time? He has long prepared a plan to get revenge on Victor Newman, but now an unexpected decision is changing everything. Will Billy choose to abandon his plan, or will he go one step further and carry it out, regardless of the consequences? Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers, a master of getting information out of others, keeps pressuring Billy to reveal more details. With her ingenuity, Phyllis is able to make Billy push the trigger on an event that he himself is not ready to face: secrets, conspiracies, and fragile solidarity. Genoa City, with its characters revolving around conspiracies and calculated plans, is witnessing constant chaos. Each character has their own secrets, hidden agendas, and decisions to make, all bringing suspense and surprises. Will Sharon break free on her own or need help from Nick and Chance? How will Victor deal with the truth about Ian Ward? How long will Claire, Nikki, and Victoria face the consequences of keeping Victor in the dark? Will Billy let go of his hatred, or will he be determined to pursue it to the end? In the world of the young and the restless, nothing is certain. Intertwined relationships, intrigues, and wrong decisions can change anyone's life at any time. Genoa City, once again, becomes the stage of intense mind games, intense emotions, and secrets waiting to be revealed. Fans will definitely not be able to take their eyes off this story, because only time will answer the unanswered questions and hidden secrets. Will Genoa City find peace, or is this just the beginning of a new storm? Let's wait and see. Never fails to deliver dramatic plot twists and stories that touch the deepest emotions of viewers. This time, the relationship between Adam, Chelsea, Connor, and Sharon is taking the story to a new level, where love, responsibility, and inner struggles intertwine to create a complex and emotional picture. Adam, Chelsea, and Connor, a family dilemma. Adam Newman, who has been constantly looking for an opportunity to reunite with Chelsea, now has an unexpected ally: Connor Newman, their son. Connor, who has been going through a difficult time with obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, decides to go to his parents to share his recent worries and feelings. The boy reveals that his OCD has returned, and this has put him under a lot of pressure when thinking about moving to Newman Ranch. However, with a determination rarely seen in a child, Connor is forthright in saying that he does not want the disease to control his life. The touching highlight of this conversation is when Connor confesses that he would feel less anxious if his mother, Chelsea, also moved to Newman Ranch. This puts Chelsea in a difficult position. How can she refuse her son's emotional request, especially when it comes from a practical need for his mental health? Chelsea is forced to confront her own troubled thoughts. While she is not quite ready to be close to Adam, she cannot ignore the need to support Connor in his journey through the disease. After the conversation, Chelsea agrees to consider moving to Newman Ranch, but her heart is still conflicted. Chelsea's unexpected conversation with Victoria. In the days that follow, Chelsea has a profound conversation with Victoria Newman. The two women, who are often at odds, suddenly realize that they have more in common than they think. Victoria, with her strong character and experience dealing with the challenges of family life, shares her honest thoughts with Chelsea. Their story revolves around motherhood, love, and sacrifice for their children. Victoria's empathy for Chelsea gives her a fresh perspective on her situation. Chelsea begins to feel that moving to Newman Ranch is not just for Connor, but could be an opportunity for her to start a new chapter in her life, one that will not only provide stability for her son, but also help her rebuild herself. Chelsea's unexpected decision. A few days later, Chelsea makes a surprising move that Adam never expected. While the exact nature of this move remains a mystery, it seems to be related to her thinking deeply about what is best for Connor and herself. The big question now is the conversation with Victoria the main impetus for Chelsea's decision to move to Newman Ranch? Or is she preparing for a completely different move, one that has nothing to do with Adam? Sharon Newman, the fight in the dark. Meanwhile, Sharon Newman is facing a survival challenge on a whole other level. Trapped in a sewage basement, she is battling not only the loss of resources but also the loss of both her intelligence and energy. With each passing day, Sharon's situation becomes more and more bleak. Her positive thoughts gradually disappear, replaced by feelings of hopelessness and fatigue. But Sharon, a woman who has overcome many challenges in her life, remains steadfast. Will someone discover Sharon and come to her rescue in time? Or will she find the strength within herself to escape this dire situation? The choices the characters make will not only impact their personal lives, but will also create waves of change in the relationships of all the characters in Genoa City. Will Chelsea agree to reunite with Adam for the sake of Connor? Will Sharon find a way to free herself from her predicament? And what will Chelsea's unexpected move mean for her already tumultuous relationship with Adam? The answers will be revealed soon, but one thing is for sure, viewers won't want to miss a moment of this emotional and tense journey. Genoa City, with all its secrets and complicated relationships, is always a place that people can't stop watching. Subscribe to Yonder to stay up to date with the latest news on our channel.